What is up, YouTube? It's Cleo Clan. I'm here with
Jamie Cornelia.
You was just out there in the woods for like a month. What were you doing out there in the woods?
Making art, man. Working on my album.
Working on your album? You finished your album?
No.
You didn't finish your whole album? You got a whole You was out there for a whole month.
Yeah, no, I got the bass done.
Okay.
And then I'm work on making it sound right, cause it wasn't a studio. It was a cabin, and I brought my studio, so I just wrote all my ideas out there, and then I'm spending the next month like cleaning them up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's not done, but as a solid foundation, I've been getting good feedback from everybody who's heard stuff so far. So
I see all the instruments you got. It sounds like you gonna be on your Erykah Badu and on the next.
See what I'm saying? See. That's what I'm on.
Most definitely.
It's what the album sound like, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Andre 3000 with the flute. Nah, I'm on like, I feel like there's this band called Tame Impala. Kid Cudi, I guess you would say. Like type shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Artsy. You feel me? A little alternative. I got some rock songs on there.
So you gonna be screaming? You was screaming out there, screaming in the woods.
I should have been screaming in them damn woods. But I was like, nah. The sound travel too crazy. Bill gonna hear that. Shout out to Bill. Bill gonna hear that and be like, what the hell?
They were screaming back there.
It was real animals.
Real animals, like what you saw out there?
I didn't. Okay, so we saw deer. We saw like gophers and stuff like that. Wild turkeys. You feel me? But the craziest encounter. This might be this is my brother, so this might be a little crazy to say to my brother, but we grown. So when I first got to the cabin, I started my monthly situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what monetizes or demonetizes on YouTube, so we just gonna say leave it there. You gotta throw things that you use like pads and stuff in the trash, right? So Bill realized that I wasn't gonna have a car. You gotta walk all the way, cause I was on 300 acres of land. So I have to walk all the way, cut through the 300 acres to take my trash out. So he was like, oh, I'll make it easy for you. I'll bring the trash can to the cabin. I tell mommy. She's like,
that sounds like a bad idea.
I don't like that because that can attract bears. I'm thinking she's like, oh, okay. Because sometimes mommy's like,
yeah, that's just your mama talking.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be safe. Don't worry about me. And so then monthly stuff is over. Empty out the trash. So you can get what I'm saying. And I throw it in the trash can. John comes through. Lay comes through. My bad, bro. Lay comes through, and he, brings some groceries. He brought some shit to make a ham sandwich. He wasn't really fucking with the ham, so he threw that away. And then he brought some like little canned juices or some shit. Threw those in the trash. He leaves. As soon as he leaves, it's like a storm. Nothing crazy, but like a rainstorm. I'm thinking, when I wake up the next day to go on my hike, I see the trash is knocked over.
I'm thinking the rainstorm.
I'm thinking, okay, it was a little rainstorm. But then I noticed little pieces of trash going up towards a trail, and the ham thing is empty, but I remember John throwing the ham away because he didn't like it.
No.
And then the can had like a bite or something on it. And I'm like, nah, he probably just crushed it in that way that
Nigga, that's a bear.
He would probably crush it in that way. Ain't no way. I would have heard a bear. right? And I'm over here thinking like,
no, you wouldn't.
I feel like I would have heard. And then the air conditioning was loud, like so when it cut on and off, it made like a doom noise. So I had trained myself to like, oh yeah, that's just the air conditioning, right?
Because that sound in the middle of the night, in the middle of the woods by yourself, man, nah.
So like, you know? And I'm like, okay, let me just pick up the trash. Because the nature it was beautiful out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like it was some out of like,
untouched by man.
Yeah, like it was beautiful out there. So I was like, let me not have my trash around here. They think, oh, look at these, niggas. At the out here
in my cabin, these niggas
with all this trash everywhere. So I'm like, okay, we go clean the trash out. I pick up the trash that I see going up the trail, and I do not find my bathroom trash, like my pads and stuff, with like used. And I'm like, no, man. Did I throw them away in the front? No, I threw them away over here. I'm over here thinking. I'm like, man, nah, ain't no way. It's probably just in the jungle part that I can't get to. And I'm over here looking. I'm looking almost every day. Jack finally gets to the cabin. This probably happened like a week later. Jack finally gets to the cabin. She meets Bill. So we was talking to Bill. And Bill is the one that takes care of the land. Like, he cuts the grass. And he's a real cool dude. Yeah, it almost remind me of like a white version of my granddaddy Ike, honestly. And I was like, he was like, hey, did you see that bear that knocked over your trash? And what? So then immediately when he said that, I was like, the bear ate my pants. The bear ate my blood. The bear ate, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a bear. And he was like, yeah, they're about to hibernate, so they're out searching for protein. I'm like, oh my God. Alright. So the whole time me and Jack like thinking like, if that bear see you again, he gonna recognize you. I need some more of that. And then we watched Anchorman. And they're going to be like, women's menstruation attracts bears in the movie. God. I was like, oh my, why, Lord? That was scary. That was probably the craziest moment because I was like, bro, what? I still think about it sometimes. And I'm like, no.
Yep.
That did happen. That did happen. That bear did eat my bathroom trash. That did go down. But other than that, which sounds crazy to say, I haven't even told mommy this because I was like, she gonna be like, I told you. I was like, I can't tell mommy this just happened because she gonna start freaking out. Because I'm still here. Yep. You know what I'm saying? She gonna start freaking. Me to come home now. Jamie, you need to come home now. Alright now. But that was crazy. But other than, that's like a crazy ass other than that. But like other than that, it was pretty chill. It was fun.
What was you eating out there? Since you was in the middle of the woods, not near a gas station or nothing.
I was like 40 minutes from a grocery store, but I won't.
You say that like that's close.
Yeah. But soup, vegetables,
cans.
Yeah, cans.
The hell nah. For a month.
Potatoes.
Like you was in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Says the person that said, "Nah, if the apocalypse come, just take me." You living in the apocalypse.
Yeah. Hey, look. If the real apocalypse comes through, either take me as I am, or I'd be in the woods though. I'd do that for the rest of my life.
After being in the woods, you can do that for the rest of you need electricity, don't you?
Yeah, we had electricity.
I'm talking about like you in the woods, no electricity. Could you do that for the rest of your life?
That's the type of apocalypse I'm saying. Like, if it's that kind of apocalypse where it's like ain't no electricity, and we fighting for like canned peaches, take me out. I'm doing every drug imaginable, locking myself in the room, playing my favorite music, and just going out.
Man, no, I'm gonna download. I'm gonna get a hard drive. I'm gonna download everything I need. Make sure I got a solar panel, and we good in the woods for the rest of the time. That's all you need for real.
Yeah, I can see that if I had like a solar panel or something like that. Yeah, but if it's like if it's niggas fighting for can, you know, I'm talking about how like Zombieland type shit, niggas fighting for
Peaches and little bit of meat.
I'm not fighting for. I always think, where'd that go? I always think like, man, I got asthma.
Like,
if the end of the world happened,
there ain't no running.
ain't no, well, you can run with asthma, okay, but ain't no more inhalers. Like eventually, like people be fighting for medicine, like people who have like,
yeah, that's why like that's got to be your first lick. You gotta go. That's gotta be your first lick for real.
It's too many rich niggas with asthma, man. They're gonna bum all up. Rich niggas are greedy, man. Yep. They'll go and buy 50 fucking inhalers so that whenever everything is all said and smooth, look at that. And I got 2 inhalers on me right now.
We're talking about the rich niggas.
I got 2 inhalers on. Look, but rich niggas, they're gonna buy up like all the inhalers, and then up, and it probably ain't even gonna be somebody with asthma that do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just to have them to resell them for real.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So.
Sell these guitar pedals and stuff, random stuff, a whole bunch of little chords.
Yeah,
that's gonna come clutch.
Oh yeah, Avatar. Damn, I don't know what I was about to say with that. Avatar. Let's see.
I got guitar pedals for sale if you need any.
100 guitar pedals. Yeah. For all of them together, I know I paid $125 on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. Shit. Get rid of those.
Yeah. Oh, but yep. It was fun though. People pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Got one with nature.
You take your naked nature walk? I feel like that would have been my play.
I ain't do no naked nothing.
That would have been my play. Naked nature walk. Just hot through the woods. You just gotta make sure you avoid, what's his name? Bill? Yeah, avoid Bill's ass.
You could have done it. You could have, but I want him to be swinging around. All the spider webs and stuff. Imagine. Mosquitoes.
Oh, the mosquitoes with a band.
Bitch biting you in crazy places you ain't never known you can get bit before.
They bit up my ass.
Yeah, they bit her ass. Like literally.
Because I that was the only place I wasn't spraying. So my shorts would go up. Or they would just go, it seemed like in my shorts.
Yeah.
No, they was going in your shorts. Nah.
John Lay got stung by a wasp twice. I didn't get bit by nothing. Well, I didn't get stung by nothing. I did get bit by something right here. But I didn't get stung by nothing though. So
out there in the woods.
I don't know. Yeah, it was fun.
You ever saw a snake too?
Oh, I did see a snake. I saw a snake.
Black snake.
It was a black snake. Yeah, it was a friendly snake. And even the bear was more than likely a black bear, so it wasn't anything too crazy. But they making some money in that damn cabin. And they told me I get like a little 5% discount
next time you come.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
it was
good.
like what, like.
Because you also stayed a whole month. Yeah, you better look out next time I try to come out.
They said, and they got like they do like small events and stuff like that too. So like if I wanted to do like a little thing out there, the dude listened to my music. I was like, oh no.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, did he already listen to your music?
No.
Or, oh, he wanted to see who you were.
Yeah, he was because he saw us like loading all the instruments in. He was like, man, this is gonna be cool. I was like, thanks, man. And then he came up to me while he got to meet Jack. We were on shrooms too. That was crazy. like while we were meeting him. But he was like, yeah, I listened to your album. And I was like, okay.
What you think?
Well, yeah. And then he was like, I really like Shadow Talk, which was not expected at all.
That is one of my favorite songs on the album. And you wouldn't think that dude would have been.
Yeah. He said, you're breaking racial barriers with that one. I was like, okay, period. At least, now if you like that one, then I'm good. Yeah, I feel like. But yeah, he was cool. He was a really cool guy. He was talking to me a lot about like living in the moment and stuff like that. And I was like, hell yeah, man, you living a life.
Yeah, out here in the woods,
secluded.
Yeah,
it got me thinking, man. I could do that.
What's it like meeting your fans in person? Like when you running, what was the craziest meeting a fan in person situation?
Somebody gave me crayons last night.
Crayons?
Yeah. This exclusive. They told me not to show these until next week. That's crazy to say that. At Controllerize. He said, Are you Jamie? Are you Jamie Cornelia? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I have something for you. And then gave me these high quality crayons.
Yeah, these are some hard crayons. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Limited edition looking crayons.
And they
don't even have do they have paper on them? Yeah, they do.
They're made with natural rice bran wax.
It look like it has like Japanese.
Yeah, I think it is Japanese actually, because like, yeah, it's made in Japan. Because it's with Nouns, and Nouns is they do a lot of stuff in Japan. But yeah.
Crayons.
Yeah, literally yesterday I got these from somebody when I was buying a necklace, and they're like, "Are you Jamie?" And I was like, "Yeah." But yeah, this is an example. This is an example of
interesting things.
The type of encounters I get. It's never. I feel like because of the music I make
and the things that you do weird, not weird, but like different stuff. Like,
yeah, so I don't never get like
regular gifts
or like bad encounters. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like some people, they see somebody they know that make music, they finna rob them. You know?
Yep.
they finna get robbed, oppressed, or something like that. Like, I get crayons, bruh. Niggas recognize my mama at donut shops and shit. Like, it'd be the most carefree shit. So it's cool. Yesterday I got somebody was like saying some super nice stuff. Like it was just real nice. Like, you just keep doing my thing. Watching you is just watching someone just do whatever they want to do. Like, keep doing that. Like, it's a bunch of hippies, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's who you crowd to.
Yeah.
Your music used to be more struggle, like trying to get out the hood music. For real. But like, we not shooting niggas trying to get out the hood, but we trying to get out the hood. That used to be your music. Now you're more of like, you move from getting out the hood kind of music to now I'm out of the hood. I'm in LA, now I'm LA poppy music kind of. That's what I feel like is kind of moved to. But sometimes we still struggling in LA sometimes. So yeah. Sometimes the struggle, sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like it's the project I'm working on right now. It's like shifted from like personal struggle. I was a struggle rapper. I mean, it was there.
What was it? We working at Taco Bell.
Oh man,
you got a few lyrics where it's like, damn, I'm doing that right now.
But yeah, so it's more so like it was about personal struggle to like, I feel like communal type of shit right now. Like, I got one song that I wrote in the cabin that was about like I was watching a spider. Yeah, I was watching spiders every day. Like, spiders build webs every day. And then when we walk, people, you know what I'm saying, knock the spider webs down. And I was like, damn, that's their whole house.
Yeah.
They built that shit. Like, we done took all their shit. Like, just like, yep, I gotta come through. And then it made me think about like gentrification, or like people who own things, and then because of development of the city, they take it from you, and you gotta build.
Now you gotta rebuild everything.
Yeah, you gotta rebuild. So like, I thought about that and wrote a song, and it's about like gentrification, but it was inspired by like looking at spiders and having to rebuild their houses every day, and thinking about how niggas gotta rebuild they shit every time somebody knocks it down. So like, that's the kind of stuff I'm writing about now, where it's like it still reflects like stuff that I've been through, but like also like kind of looking at the bigger picture, like what everybody going through.
Yeah.
Cause can't, like, you know what I'm saying, like
trying to make music more people can relate to.
Yeah, cause like, I mean, I can make, I don't know, like I can make fun rich nigga music if I really wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying. Not saying I'm like the richest person on earth, cause I'm not, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, if I wanted to rap about how I'm going to Tokyo in December and how, you know what I'm saying, like, I could do that, like how other niggas be rapping about shit like that, but I just feel like it's not relatable. And it's like motivational, for sure, so you can write it in a way, but like, niggas got real shit going on right now, every day, and I feel like that's what people kind of need right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy out here, man. Shit is crazy out here. But
what was your first show in LA like? Did you have a big turnout or?
First show in LA was cool. It wasn't a big turnout though, but it was pretty cool though. It was straight. It was like what, like? Was
it different than Atlanta?
Yeah, cause I'm from here, so I can sell tickets easy out here. Over there, don't nobody know me like that for real. And then everybody's kind of like clicked up, so you gotta kind of know somebody. But my first show in LA was before. I haven't done a show since I've moved there. That was my own. I did like I was on somebody else's like song, and they brought me out type shit. But my first show where it was my full set, it was about like 40 people. It wasn't bad, and that's kind of hard to do out of state. And it was outside, and then they had this mural. It looked like one of them venues that I be with all the interesting stuff. And it had this mural, and it was of like Michael Jackson, and it was like Michael Jackson eyes was looking straight at the stage, and I was like, "That's way too much pressure, man."
Might just stare
like,
at
what you finna do? That was crazy. It was a cool venue, and it was a cool show. It was outside. You know what I'm saying? Outdoor little stage and shit like that. That was cool. But yeah, that was cool. But really in LA, I just be working. I be making money in LA. I don't really do like shows and stuff. I'll like do like, I'll like do like creative direction work for like other people's stuff. Cause it's niggas out there got money, bro. Yeah. So you make your money out there, and then I do all my like jamee cornila stuff on the East Coast cause it's cheaper over here. You know what I'm saying?
And where people have money, I feel like where people have money, it causes more inflation usually. Because if they got so much money, if in LA, it's probably what 50% of all of America's money, the most money.
You think so?
Probably. 50% of the most money is there, and probably 10% of the brokest people are there. So
nah, I feel like it's a good 50-50 split, and I feel like the gap is larger.
Exactly.
So it's like the people that are poor there are really fucking broke, and the people who can sustain
are really sustaining.
Yeah, like, because even if you can't, it's still like kind of better. You know what I'm saying? It's harder. Like the rent's so damn high. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be doing something to be able to, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all not too far away from us here either. And I think what sucks is that Atlanta don't pay nothing. So it's like y'all paying y'all spending about as much as we spending out here now, really, and y'all not making no money.
Yep. But yeah,
gas $1 off from what we spending.
Is it?
Is it, Jack?
It can't be.
It was $2 almost $3 last night.
Yeah.
We paid $4.
We paid like $4.
Oh, I'll pay that anyway.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I pay that anyway. I pay for what? $4.25, $4.50, $5 what it is. I don't care. I just press premium. I know that's what.
Yeah, you might as well live. I just feel like might as well live in LA. If I'm gonna spend this much money and not make no money, it at least everybody, all the apartments. It's real. I hate to say real easy to get an apartment because I did have like some help, but like it's not that difficult to get an apartment out there if you got money. That's all it is.
You just have to have the money up front. Really.
Yeah, and then like they didn't even charge me no crazy price for nothing really. They barely looked in. I got one friend didn't even get her credit check. She got like a townhouse basically. They didn't even check her credit. They just wanted to make sure she had the bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no reason as to why. Because I was going to give you a reason. I don't know why it's like that, but I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta is not saving as much money as I think y'all are. The only thing that y'all are saving money on, which I will stand by, is like food at restaurants.
Yes, and food in the goddamn grocery store. Nigga, a bag of Lay's is $6 in LA. That's crazy.
Yeah, food.
Hands down, that's crazy.
Food is more expensive, but it depends on where you go. Because now we go to Amazon Fresh, and it balances it out because Amazon Fresh is cheaper. But and y'all bills are higher because Georgia Power is screwing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we pay nothing on bills, like $10 on the gas bill. You know what I'm saying? So it just always like beep 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 beep. Just balances itself out. You know what I'm saying? But I like living out there. I like how you can go. I like how I can go to the beach, and I can go to like a snowy mountain in the same state.
But y'all beach smell like spinach.
Spinach.
Yeah, it smells like spinach.
That one beach you went to one time? You know what I'm saying? And you gonna put it on all the beaches?
All of it. Well, one beach smell like spinach, all the beaches smell like spinach. I don't care.
And wouldn't it... Oh, you talking about Venice Beach. That's the one that... Well, I mean, Venice Beach ain't the cleanest. Because it's like a tourist attraction.
The biggest one. The most popular.
Is it the most popular?
Everybody know about Venice Beach. That's GTA.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you want to go.
But that's why it stinks. I don't think it stink though.
It stink. All them homeless people. Man. Venice Beach is crazy. Venice Beach is crazy. Avoid them bathrooms on Venice Beach. You might as well just pee on the beach. Poop in a hole.
Yeah. No,
and fill it in. I ain't gonna hold you down. Like,
that is true. I wouldn't be caught on my worst day. I hate when I have to go to the bathroom in there. That really does bother me. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, nah, man.
Well, I gotta start packing up go to this flight.
But she gotta start packing for this flight. That's the video.
I'm gonna come back and we'll do more. I'll get back here and damn. Thanksgiving. No. Halloween. Do another video on Halloween. Yeah.
It's called The Album. As you know, that's what she has going on. What does she have going on?
You can follow me everywhere in my name, with my name, Jamee Cornelia. It's enough stuff on there, on all my stuff, to where you'll be occupied until I drop something else. But yeah, I'm working on the album, and I'm just vibing for real, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
So come vibe with me, man.
All right, y'all.